guys, so I just got to the Thessaloniki airport. My flight is tomorrow morning and I didn't want to get here late or miss my flight, so I came the night before. I'll go inside. So this is the entrance for departures. I'll be going inside to find like a small place to sit and try and sleep a bit. I doubt that can happen, but of course I'll try and sleep before my flight tomorrow. So yeah, I'm bringing you along, so let's go in. So usually the first thing you do when you enter the airport is to check the scheduled flights. So I had to find my own to make sure, of course, it is today and it's at the right time. Then I found my check-in decks. That's 1 to 4, so I'll be going there. But these ones are from 29 to 44. So I'll be going ahead to find my check-in place and then find a place to sit. You can see people are also sitting there. So now something that I do every single time I fly or I'm traveling is I really like to be organized. I know that a lot of people do that, but this is how I stay organized when I'm traveling. So I usually have the stuff I put in my handbag. So these are my files, like my certificates and everything. I like to keep them on me because if my baggage is lost and they never find it, they cannot replace these ones. So I like to keep these ones on me. Also my laptop, I also like to keep it on me. I have my Bible usually in my bag. I read it in the air sometimes. And then I always have this bag with me. Now the things that are in this bag are the things that I need to find like immediately. So let's say I need to charge my phone. I put my phone chargers here. I have a sanitary pad here for emergencies. I have my tripod stand, like my mini tripod stand and / selfie stick here. I have my lip gloss, my hairbrush, my power bank, my laptop charger, like things that I need. I might need maybe on the go that I don't want to now come up with my suitcase and search for it. I have them in this bag. Then now for my documents that I need for flying. So traveling in EU countries, you have to have like your residence or your Schengen pass or your residence card that allows you to travel to other countries in the Schengen area. So I usually have my passport and my card in this bag that is on my body. And then I have my wallet or my purse here and my phone. I'm using it to record right now. But I usually have these things. So this is how I stay organized. So cute. Anyways, I brought my own water because the price of bottled water at the airport is usually like 5 times the price of it outside or like the supermarkets and stuff. So I brought 2 bottles. I would finish drinking them for the entirety of my wait here, which is like 9 hours. Looking at the time now, I think it's less than 9 hours. But yeah, I'll need water and I don't want to have to spend a lot of money. So this is a pro tip. When you come to the airport, when you plan on coming to the airport for all new flyers, please bring your own water. If you know that you will be thirsty, please bring your own water. And if you can avoid a morning flight, try and avoid it. But because I'm using like a budget airline, usually the very cheap flights are in the morning because of the inconvenience, the obvious inconvenience. So if you can avoid an early flight, you should avoid it. But if you want to save money, you have to sacrifice your sleep or comfort and sit in the airport or sleep in the airport and wait for your flight in the morning. Usually the very early flights leave at like 6, but my flight is like 9 o'clock. But I just didn't want to miss it because there's a lot at stake. If I miss it, that's it, because it is during the summer and all of the flights are like heavily expensive. So if you miss it and you want to get a new one, you have to pay that one because they don't care that you missed your flights. It's not their fault. So yeah, pro tips. I hope you're taking notes. And I didn't sleep. I'm going to freshen up in the bathroom. So let's go. So something that I usually don't do, I don't freshen up in the morning when it's time to like start packing, start checking out, checking in and all, and I don't feel fresh. So I cleanse my face. I'll be putting moisturizer on my face. I brush my teeth so that my breath will be fresh. And then yeah, I just need to maybe change what I'm wearing inside or just do a little makeup so I look good. Because of course you have to look good for your flight. So yeah, that's another thing you should be doing if you'll be sleeping in the airport for a trip. So yeah, let's go. I look okay to fly today. So yeah, I'll charge my phone and get back to you. I haven't checked my bag in yet because my flight is at 9 and I need to wait till 7 to check in. So that's the update. So yeah, talk to you later. So I just finished security check, so I left my luggage at the check-in counter or baggage collection. Then I went to security. I always never get like patted down. So patting down is like when the security decides to check you, because when you pass through the scanner, they heard something. Maybe there was a metal detected in your gown or whatever you're wearing. So I usually avoid wearing anything that has metal. So from hair clips that have metal to belts to bracelets, rings, or anything like that. So that's pro tip. Do not wear anything if you want to spend less time with the security check. Yes. Okay, so I just came to my gate. Let me sit down. That's the boarding gate. Family members, we have arrived in Frankfurt Airport, and I was crashing on the pilots. I like the idea that I'm in Germany. They've been unflogged. So I'm going to board the plane. I'll be showing you in a second. But yeah, if the video ends here, well, goodbye, see you next time. But if it doesn't end here, maybe I feel like I need to tell you some more things about general tips in flying. I got you. Maybe when I get to the hostel. So take care and bye. Hi guys, I've reached the sort of final destination for me. No more flights. In the past 2 days I've been on 2 flights, 10 hours apart, and now I'm waiting for my bus, which is 10 hours from my last flight. So yeah, I'm looking really dusty and crazy, but I wanted to talk to you briefly about planning your trip. So why I decided to go with the way I did my trip was because there was no direct flight from where I was to where I wanted to go, so I had to find like a middle point, so to find a place where I can go to, and then from there I can go to where I have to go. When you are planning self-transits like that, you need to make sure you have enough time in between flights, because if, let's say, your flight is delayed maybe 2 hours and your next flight is going to be in, like, you maybe just gave 3 hours in between, what happens is that you're going to miss that other one, because you have to, it's like a self, of course, the transit, so you have to find your luggage, now go out of the arrival zone and then go to the departure zone, and now start the whole process of checking in your bag, going through security and all of that, which will take time, and you might get there and they've closed the check-in gate or something, they've closed the boarding gate or something, so you miss your flight. So the best thing to do is to find enough time. I have tried the 10 hours time, and my flight from where I was to the first point, there was no delay, so I had to stay in the airport for 10 hours. But the second one, there was a delay, but however, I was at 12. I was supposed to be here at 11, but we got here at 12, so I just stayed in the airport, and then I'm waiting till it's time for my bus, and then I go. So I wanted to let you know this, plan properly. We officially finished flights for like a whole 3 days going home. So yeah. This should be the end of the video, but I don't know what happens next. This is a very chaotic vlog, travel vlog.